to this week's episode of Whatever Happened to Fun. I'm Bella.
I'm Michael.
I'm Devin.
Whatever Happened to Fun is for the girl who knows it's a new year, so it's time for a new you.
Yes.
Do you guys like that saying, new year, new you?
No, I feel like it's like New Year, same me, but like not better. Like
That one that's like, if you didn't like me last year, I'm
not
gonna be
gonna
a lot
like
worse
me.
this year.
I just saw a TikTok that was like, this is the first year that I feel like I don't have to like start over or something. Like I just gonna keep getting better. Like that's how I feel, but I don't know how to put that into like 4 words. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better, just like better.
Yeah.
I was trying to feel like a new me last year, but then it didn't work. So then I feel like now I'm going into this year with like the expectation lower.
You've mentally prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. My gripe is actually with the time period. Like we forced, like a bunch of white guys just like forced New Year's to happen January 1st.
Yeah.
When in reality, like we shouldn't be reinventing ourselves in the middle of winter. That's actually the worst time to do it.
Yeah.
Like if New Year's was like the end of March or April,
That
like,
would make so much sense.
when the seasons are changing and when you feel like actually renewal, like that's the point of spring. That's when I'm more keen to be like, this is when my year starts.
Yeah.
Like my year kind of starts like in spring.
Yeah.
Just, like,
I completely agree.
Which is why like most people usually save their resolutions for like that time.
Literally that.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like it's hard to do things right now. Like why do we feel the pressure to have to do them now? It's the worst month of the year.
Literally.
It's literally miserable.
No, it's true.
Yeah. What did you guys get for Christmas? Anything good?
Lots of good stuff.
Lots of
It
good
feels
stuff.
like
I'm trying to think of
forever.
my
I know. Christmas was what, a week and a half ago?
Yeah, it feels like it was 6
For
months
some
ago.
reason, it feels like it was
so
6 months ago,
long
and
ago.
also like
Yeah.
yesterday at the same time.
I got the new phone, which I'm feeling very good about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went from the
Content
13
game
to the
levels.
17.
So now you have like that new camera
Yeah,
thing.
it's really beautiful.
Yeah, that's huge. That's really exciting.
I'll show everyone if you're
I haven't seen
watching.
it.
For the
Leave
No,
that
yeah.
out.
So no, I have the road case. It's just I didn't anticipate the bottom of it
so
being
fat.
so
I kinda
large.
like it. Can I hold
It's
this
just
for a
like
second?
I can't put it in my
You
back
can't
pocket.
You can't
Yeah.
fit it, and if you have a smaller purse,
Yeah.
you can't
Well,
fit it
even
there.
like the
Yeah.
new phone has this like elevated camera surface that
Yeah.
I even like when I have that for my work phone, and like
Yeah.
I even had like trouble like kind of configuring how to put it in my pocket because it always like stops
stuck.
as
Yeah,
soon as I put it
like
in,
that
Yeah.
and then
material,
yeah.
I like this case for like being normal, but in my day-to-day life when I'm like really using my phone a lot and like doing things quickly, like recording and whatever, like this is a fun case. It's not a practical one. I will say it's genius. Like I use this way more than I obviously ever
Right.
would.
Ever would,
The lip
yeah.
gloss that's in the back of the phone, like I reapply
But
it all
everything
day
else
long.
about it is extremely.
It's just not practical. It's
Yeah.
so cute though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like super big and like everything gets like the material. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
even that
everything gets
material
stuck
is
on
rough.
it.
Yeah.
But it is really cute to look at. It looks super cute in my pictures. So that's how
And I
it's
like
good.
that it's black and you have the pink.
Me too. And then when I put
Yeah.
the yellow one in it, it's
Gonna
gonna be
be
good.
huge.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so yeah, that was my big Christmas gift. What about you, Michael?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Mine was just, like a bunch of things like Christmas is really good for like the things that you've been wanting to buy but just haven't. Like
yeah.
I got, and like for some reason my favorite thing that I got was a new like, I've never had one before, but like a water flosser, water pick.
Oh, water pick.
I've always wanted one.
Love it
Yeah.
so much.
Oh my
It
God.
comes, you take the water pick thing off and it comes with a tongue scraper too. So
Wow.
put that on. Your tongue is clean. But yeah, it is so great. And
Put
it's
that on.
always
Your
Tongue is clean.
Content game leveled up.
but
Tongue
Dental
game.
care, hygiene.
so I've only used it once, but next week if you see my
Wait.
teeth looking really
New
good.
Year, new Michael is when
My
he
new-
uses his water flosser.
Yeah, you're gonna come in. Your teeth are gonna be like crystal white.
It's like
gonna be amazing.
it's like I just get veneers.
You're gonna hear the sparkle for the audio listeners
Yep.
are gonna hear this.
Every time he opens his mouth, it's like the. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
really
great.
big. Also for people with permanent retainers like me, it's really a game changer. when
Yeah,
you
that's
use
true.
that
I
little
always forget
thread.
you have that.
Yeah.
I feel like we do like a bunch of like really smaller gifts. Like I get a lot for Christmas because I feel like I just exchanged with my whole family, so
Right.
there's just like a lot of things. But I would say probably my biggest gift, most influential to my lifestyle, if we're on this theme of really influential to our
The
lifestyle,
lifestyle.
was getting the Dyson Airwrap. Like
It's good.
Oh,
the
you got one.
concept of like me not owning that before is crazy. Like if you've seen my hair,
You have so
it's
much
like,
hair.
it's a life changer.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it's because like I've never owned it before because I actually try not to use heat on my hair. But like in the winter months, I do, especially for like holidays and like events and stuff.
Yeah.
And like for the haircut I have right now, like blowing out my hair is actually it just looks really good, and I've been more into it. And it's like I, as a person with my hair, should own a Dyson.
And now we're gonna
100%.
blow out a fuse in our apartment together
when we all use our Dyson
time.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, that's great though. It is a life changer though. It really is.
And
it's like blow dry heat, so that's not as
like
bad.
and also it's like less bad for your hair. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm like really excited about that.
Oh my gosh, guys,
Fun.
we leveled up.
Well, it really is a new year, new us, because we all have like new things.
Fun things.
Yeah. No, I love it, and it like the only good part about January is like, okay, now I get to use my stuff.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
okay, fine. I get to wear my thing.
I mean, new stuffs. Yeah, no, that's the good part.
I'm excited. I don't know. I'm kind of into the concept of January this year.
Okay.
I'm not feeling as bad about it as I have in previous years. I don't know why.
But my expectations are
low.
Ground level.
Yeah.
But same. But I also agree. Like my 2026 January is like definitely probably not the worst one I've had, but I've mentally prepared, especially if the city winter is bad.
Yeah.
You like prepare yourself for
it. I feel like I've like taken like, although like I have things I want to do in January that maybe it's because it's a new year I want to do them, but like I don't feel pressure like I had in past years to like do so many things that I know aren't going to happen. Like I'm kind of taking it with a grain of salt of like I'm going to try. And that's fine.
100%. That's why I also get so tired of like the obsession with with self-improvement that social media like pushes on us. It's like, so I don't actually have to like suddenly begin every day by drinking 14 green juices and like detoxing my body and like running a fucking marathon. Like it's just like
this is growth.
And I can't scroll without seeing that. It's like it's time to lock in, and it's like actually like what if I just didn't lock in?
What if I didn't? What if I was doing things all year long?
And it's not in or out. I'm just like doing me and like taking that inch by inch as far as it can go.
I love that. Well, not in or out.
Yeah, true. Well, having said that, what are, I guess not ins or outs, but what are everyone's general like 2026? We can say concepts. We can say what are your concepts?
Okay. Oh,
what are your concepts of the year?
I am not ready for this.
Or January. It's like sometimes just easier to be like, I'm just gonna try little things like baby steps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like mine is like, I know we just said that this isn't like really the whole thing, but like I'm trying to run more and longer at the gym. Like I used to like do my cardio like steps, and like I would do like certain amount of time running, certain amount of time doing like the incline, then you come back down, whatever. But like I'm just like kind of try to like push myself further more, of like I just like had my workout routine like on lock throughout most of 2025, and like it worked well, but like also like I want improvement, so like I'm just gonna kind of like gradually see how like far I can keep like
the concept of endurance. Is that the right
word?
True.
Yeah, that's it.
The concept of upping your training,
upping your steps, upping your miles,
upping your stamina,
all of it.
Mine, I guess. I feel like I don't know how to word it, because I feel like the concept of discipline sounds really hard, and that's not, or like harsh. That's not what I mean at all. I just mean like I like don't discipline myself in any like area of my life. Like if I'm like, oh, I should wake up and work out tomorrow, and I set my alarm, I will look at it and be like, I don't even care about that. And it's like, or like, I was reading our new book, which we can talk about that later. Yeah. Like, and this is just truthful, I'm so bad at reading. And like, I'm not disciplined to like just continue to read the page. Like I'll pick up my phone. Yeah, so that's like, it's not in like the area of like specifically working out. It's just like be a little bit more like, I guess, like pointed and like finish tasks and like do them. Like if I say I want to do it, it's because I want to. So just like try to do what you said you were gonna do. Like just finish the page, just get up and work out. It's not gonna kill you. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good.
I can apply that over multiple things.
Yeah, I feel like my like kind of word I'm looking towards 2026 is just like intentional. Like I just want to be intentional with things I'm doing. Yeah. More so like content I'm consuming. I'd like to consume less of it, and also the content I am consuming, I want it to be just like more intentional, like better for me rather than like doom scrolling. Yeah. That sort of thing. That's or like intentional shopping. Like not that I am like have a huge shopping like problem, but like I want to just, like, if I'm going to buy pieces, like, make sure that they're, like well thought through, like, good pieces for my closet. That's, like, very intentional that I'll wear a lot. Like, that sort of thing.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah, I like that word for me.
Intentional.
Intentional.
Yeah.
Intentional,
also,
darling.
something I'm doing, this is fresh in my mind because I was texting my sisters about it today. Like, I'm, like, fighting depression with depression. And it's, like, this is so January because I'm just, like...
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally just, like, so today's Monday, it's January 5th. Like, we all went back to work today. Like, it's terrible. And I was, like, on my way to the office, which I actually didn't have to do, turns out.
Come to find out.
And I was depressed, and I was, like, gonna try to listen to music to cheer me up on my commute, and then I was, like, actually I'm gonna listen to Purple Rain by Prince, which is going to make me depressed. See Stranger Things finale. And we can talk about that later. But then I was like, brain chemistry is something about this is gonna, like, bring up my depression about Stranger Things and make me less depressed about going to work. So something happened that I, like, became evenly depressed instead of, like, extremely depressed about something. Yeah. I think it's just kind of, like, exposure therapy. Like, I didn't have to listen to Purple Rain by Prince, and I didn't have to go to the office today.
But you sat there and you felt it. You sat there and you did
but
those things.
And
you
same
made
thing,
yourself.
Same thing with running, too. Like, so it's two things I hate. Running. And I hate the cold. So what I'm doing actually right now is running outside in January.
So crazy and brave.
And it's like, and actually it has a better effect. Like, for some reason that's why I like it better, because it's like, it's literally just exposure therapy. Like, I'm bundling up and I'm going outside. Like, I'm doing it. And then I'm running.
That's literally
It's literally crazy.
By the
concept
water,
of
is
exposure.
it so windy?
It's I will, like, try to, like, pick my running days very strategically, so they're, like, the less windy or cold days. But yeah, it's been bad. It's been really bad. You just, like, bundle the fuck up and you do it.
And
hey, high of 40 tomorrow.
I know.
And 47 on Wednesday.
The weekend's 50.
I know.
Well, it's also raining.
Ugh.
But yeah, so it's literally, like, exposure therapy. Yeah. Which, like, listen, I am all for...
Hey, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. Listen, this is what I'll preach. I'm all for, like, if you don't want to do something, like, don't do it. Like, right? Like, but for me personally, in the winter months, I probably need to show myself some tougher love. Yeah. Like, it's not always the time for it, but I've kind of decided, like, now it's like, I'm going to slap myself in the face a little. Yeah. And by that I mean the cold January wind is going to slap me in the face.
And I'm sorry to everyone who thinks that the answer to that is just, so I'm not going to drink. And it's like, I can still have a drink when I want. I can do damp January, where I'm not hitting myself over the head, but...
Yeah.
I'm not going to deprime myself of something that I
drinking,
want. Yes,
you know?
intentional drinking.
Intentional.
Exactly.
Yeah. That too, 100%.
Yeah.
Because it just fucking... That's also just comes off of, like, Christmas being like, I just drank for, like, 14 days straight. And I don't know what day it is.
Yeah. Well...
Which happened, which was lovely.
And sometimes we do that.
I ate too much when I was in Connecticut. Like, I didn't really go out. I just kept to myself.
My family and we just drank. We'd be drinking. You know, which was great.
Yeah.
It's good to dry
drink a little bit, for sure.
Well, you went on, like, a little vacation.
Yeah, you went away.
I went on vacation. Yeah, that was really lovely.
The concept of a warm vacation in between Christmas and New Year's, I want to present that to you guys. Yeah. I think we should, like, really, like, I love that idea. I think we should hone in on that. No. Every time I see someone, like, in a warm place for New Year's, in, like, the beginning of January, I'm like... Oh, I didn't know that, like, I forgot that that's an option.
And one day we'll be in St. Barths, and Alix, Earle, and Tom Brady will be so far away from us.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
So
St. Barths.
It's funny because, okay, everyone went to St. Barths.
Everybody went to St. Barths. And then got stuck in St. Barths.
Yeah. St. Barths through when Bethany's trip there with her daughter. And of course, as is the case with everything that Bethany does, there are now several tree branches of content of that trip that is how I consume all of it. And
I actually watched her recap video on it.
She didn't like it.
She didn't like it, which is refreshing to hear from somebody rich.
Privilege to not like St. It's a privilege to not like St. But yeah.
Oh, is your steak too buttery, my love?
Is your lobster too juicy?
No, literally. But no, it's like, I guess I never really noticed this, but it's the, like, big yacht annual festival of the year or whatever it's called. So, like, all the millionaires take out their yachts and, like, they have celebrities come on their sponsored yachts to whatever. But yeah, I was honestly, like, obviously I know Alix Earle is so famous now, and just because we still, like, categorize her as an influencer, I think every time I see her do something bigger, it, like, blows my mind. But, like, she really is just, like, a celebrity at this point. But when I saw her with Nina Dobrev, I was like, that cuts. Like, I love Nina Dobrev.
Okay. We saw her at the Wicked premiere,
We did,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
and I,
That's what I was talking
got the
to
wind
someone,
knocked out
and
of
she
me.
brought up Nina Dobrev, and I was like, how do I... Because I don't, like, I don't know her, but, like, I knew the name.
But yeah, I mean, like, I just, like, I don't think anything is ever crazy if you're next to Glenn Powell. Like, anyone could be next to Glenn Powell. He was sitting on his
he was
couch.
there?
I'm not necessarily surprised, like, by her height of...
No, I wasn't surprised that she was there. I was just, I guess, like, she's
really
the only influencer person, I feel like, other than, like, Bethany, in that vein. Like, mainly everyone else, I would just say, is a celebrity. Like, that's just how I would kind of
like Tom Brady.
Like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Who Earle was seen caressing.
Caressing is crazy.
But okay, I don't care. First of all, let's get that.
No.
This is a safe space for Earle caressing Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
A source close to whatever happened to Fun, who was on the ground, has confirmed that they did hook up. Yeah, they did hook up.
We had a source, boots on the ground, confirmed that they hooked up.
Our mole.
I think that, one, I don't care. Two, I love if she didn't care. Yeah. In my brain, I'm like, okay, she had to know that this would have been on camera. And there's, like, multiple different angles of it. So it wasn't, like, a sneaky thing. It was, like, at least 4 different people in that room took out their phones and recorded Alix Earle caressing Tom Brady. Which, I'm just like, again, if she didn't care, great. She doesn't have to care. Float above it all.
Yeah.
But in my brain, I think if I were her, I'd just be like, I'm not gonna do this in a public place.
That's what I think.
Like, teach her, I don't care.
No, and I'm also, like, happy for her. I think that's what she should be doing. Like, if Tom Brady was in front of you, what would you also do? I don't know.
Right.
So, like, absolutely happy for her, and...
Sorry, my roommate just texted me that she's bringing Din Tai Fung home.
Oh.
Continue. Sorry to brag.
Oh my god, yum.
Bragging
corner, Din Tai Fung corner. But yeah, no, I'm just, like, happy for her. But I was gonna say something before. Now I'm only thinking about Din Tai Fung. You know how much I love DTF.
Alix Earle as DTF Tom Brady.
So Bethany was not at that party with
I don't know if she was there.
She had to bring Brandon home.
I
didn't know the whole lunch DJ pipeline.
Yeah, well, I also think
in the same parts.
Yes, I also think, like, we're seeing it through multiple lenses. Like, Bethany, I don't think she was on a yacht. Like, I think she was just staying in St. Barths.
She went on a yacht, like, one night, but it wasn't, like, a thing.
Right, but, like, whereas, like, the Alix Earle crew, like, they were staying on that yacht. Like, they weren't in a hotel.
Right.
So I think, like, those two things of what they were doing, although the same, are inherently different. Like, I think maybe they would get off and dock, or I don't know how you dock a yacht. I'm not really well versed on that one. But dock in whatever sense, and, like, I only saw Alix at, like, one day party, so I think kind of their experiences of, like, what we're seeing on the internet are a little bit different. But, like, whatever Bethany described sounds really horrible, is all I can say.
Our mole has further confirmed that a dear friend of theirs a dear friend of Alix from Miami confirmed that they hooked up in the hotel. So things were taken back to the hotel, not the yacht. So that explains a little bit.
So his hotel, not the yacht. Wow. Yeah. So she didn't want to take him on the yacht. She went to his hotel.
Which is
that's fair. I would also go to Tom Brady's hotel. Duh. Like, are we idiots, guys? Come on.
Yeah, I think that, like, I mean, as has been said, like, I'm sure so many people have, like, beaten this to death, but, like, this is clearly not the move she, like, really should make in her life. Like, he is not someone that she should date, in my opinion. Or she needs to. Yeah. He is not the logical next step in her dating life. But if she wants to hook up and she's in St. Barths on New Year's,
that's probably what it was.
Yeah, she's not gonna date Tom Brady. Knock on fucking wood. She's not gonna date Tom Brady.
My biggest takeaway from this entire situation is, like, unfortunately, the internet's reaction to this coming out is, it just goes to show, like, how deeply fucking misogyny is interwoven into, like, everything, every part of our society, because I'm, like, so sorry to be that friend that's too woke right now. But she's posting a normal TikTok and her comment section is flooded with, like, pictures about Tom Brady, about the thing about Tom Brady. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought we were all on the Alix Earle love train from Dancing with the Stars, and then she was heartbroken about her breakup, and everyone was, like, consoling her, here for you. Her. And then the moment she kind of slips back into her, what we've always known her for, little party girl, maybe a little hookup. Yeah. She's seen with a celebrity.
Right.
Everyone fucking hates her.
Yeah.
Everyone hates her. What? Because you wanted to love her because they had an amicable mutual breakup, which is lovely because Braxton's a great guy. okay, that does not negate the fact that she, like, that's all great. That can be still true, and she could go hook up with Tom Brady. And the fact that, like, everyone is hating is literally just misogyny. Yeah. It's just misogyny.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say.
What did people think she was gonna do? Like, this is like the most expected next move, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it was such a public thing that she
did. They were like, why are you staying single?
I know, and I think the age gap.
People wanted her to be single because Braxton's such a great guy.
No, that's when she should be going to like hook up with someone.
That's also like. Just point back to why she broke up with him. Like, just because he's such a good guy doesn't mean that she has to stay with him for the rest of his life. Like, that's not how that works.
Like, the girl's 24.
Like, that was actually the whole point of her breaking up with him was, I know he's such a good guy, but I just think that this isn't right for me right now, and that is okay.
And what's right for me is maybe, like, just hooking up with Tom Brady.
And it's like, yes, girl.
I thought of someone really good for her to hook up with recently, and then I forgot it.
Alix, if you're listening.
She needs someone younger. It's like, she should go along the lines of, like, someone a little more eccentric, like... a Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah,
if he wasn't.
Or like when Addison Rae dated that like weird redheaded guy for a really long time.
I totally agree. Like
someone more alt. Even like Jacob Elordi, like not fully there because like that would be he's too handsome for her, but like
I
someone
totally
a little
agree.
Ugly, a little bit like
I will say though, I'm not surprised she's going older now. I can see this maybe like being the start of a thing where she goes older for a while.
Well, so.
Mouse.
Like, what was that?
Sorry, there's a disturbance, everyone.
No, it's fine. It wasn't a mouse, don't worry. We don't have mice
anymore. No mice in 2026.
So I saw she previously went on Jake Shane's podcast and said that she, like, prior to Braxton, had been dating a 45-year-old. People think it's Dave Portnoy. People think maybe it was Tom Brady. We don't know. I don't think that lines up with his divorce. I didn't look into the logistics of it. But what I do know...
There are so many 45-year-olds.
So she just does like old men,
But what I do know, and, like, obviously, like, I'm also a drunk, silly girl, so maybe not. I think that back rub, though, like, that back rub is not a back rub you give to someone you're trying to hook up with for the first time.
Yeah, I was really analyzing that back rub, and it's like, one, it's obviously there are, like, flirtations there.
Watch it again.
No, you're good.
But... there's an extra layer. I agree. There's an extra layer of the back rub that's not like
it's like
that's not like I'm not hanging on you.
Yeah,
but it's like I know you and I'm like drudging up a feeling. I'm drudging up an old feeling, or like there's a familiar, or I'm consoling you. Like there's something an extra level of it.
Yeah, like
she's really caressing. Is the
go
word.
to the one that I sent. Oh yeah, there she does it right there.
It's just like it's a little bit more than just like a.
Yo, he like looks old.
Well,
like his like glasses and his like undershirt coming out from under his sweater.
Did you see the video where his flashlight was on in his back pocket for like 30 minutes? Like he's a dad. That's what he is. Yeah, the back rub is crazy to me. But yeah, it just makes me think that, which is also totally fine, but this is like a preconceived notion, and it's not the first time they hooked up or hung out. Because you don't do that to someone you don't know, especially Tom Brady. I don't care who you are.
Alix have pulled Tom Brady pre-Braxton when she was still, like, 22, like, Miami girl?
I don't know about Tom Brady
I'm not
specifically. Yes, someone else,
like
men are like that.
Like, older, like, richness, but, like, Tom Brady?
I don't know. That is something I don't know. I do know, like, she was always on the internet. Like, always posting, has huge
She's always been rich.
Always been very beautiful and very blonde. It could be possible.
Yeah.
I don't know where does he live in Miami? These are all things that I need to go to the drawing board. Yeah.
Wait, so does she live in Miami still?
She splits her time between, I believe, LA and Miami, Okay. But I think she's like mainly in LA right now is the vibe I got, but now she's not going to be because she's going to be at Tom Brady's. And I'm right there with her. I'm clapping.
Is he still playing football?
No, he's very much so retired.
Okay.
From the Patriots.
I thought he was one of them that just like kept going.
He did.
He did for a while, yeah.
And then his ex-wife texted him.
Yeah.
Giselle. And I've heard
Gorge.
of her.
Yeah.
I've heard of Giselle.
No, I do. I think Tom Brady is weird and like he kisses his son on the lips.
Yeah, I think he's definitely weird.
Like I
actually probably
wouldn't hook up with
Tom Brady.
No, I don't fuck with Tom Brady like that. But like, if that's what she wants to do, so here for her.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he kisses his son right on the mouth, and it's like so.
Yeah, that was a moment. Yeah,
moment in time. TB, all timer.
Yeah, I mean, even in that picture, like they were like. She was kind of the way she was looking up at him and like holding his back and like he was looking back at her like you would have thought that was his son, like just the way he was about to kiss her.
You would have thought for a split second
He was looking at her like that was his son. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get canceled.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry, Alix. Next.
Okay, what else?
What is next?
Well, Stranger Things. Are you fulfilled, Devin?
I have a huge hole in my heart, in the way that's gone. Fulfilled in the way that I wasn't one of the many idiots on the internet that just started complaining about bad writing.
Yeah, what the hell is that? Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be in the motherfucking writer's room.
Yeah.
And it's
so you're not.
This is, again, as we've discussed time and time again on multiple different industries and topics.
Yeah.
Everybody just suddenly wants to be the biggest hater in the entire world, and everyone thinks they're smarter than the people that are creating the art or the products or the media.
I've seen that happening with Wicked recently.
Really?
Some random people on Twitter
not
been
even Wicked is safe?
This blocking is so bad. I'm like, what are you talking about? You
what
don't even know
about
what you're talking about.
What do you know about that? Oh my god.
I think their complaint was during Thank Goodness the camera wasn't on Ariana when she sings the Glinda Way, and they're like, see, the blocking in this movie is so bad. I'm like, shut up.
That's not even what that means.
That's not what that means.
Oh my god. Yeah, and we see it every year with Taylor Swift. We saw it with Life of a Showgirl. We saw it with a million other things of just everybody. First of all, I can't imagine just going into consuming a media that I love with the intention of critiquing it or with the intention of immediately spewing my opinion, whether good or bad. I just want to enjoy things. I like enjoying things. So that's what happened here, and it hurt really extra for me with this season. It started from the beginning of season 5, but by the end, by the finale, I had successfully curated my algorithm where I was not getting that bullshit. I was just getting people who were already reacting to the people that were being rude, and everyone was just
she found out the end of the cycle.
I was on the end of the cycle because I am there too, and I'm just I don't want to read your. Suddenly, everyone was it's even worse for something like Stranger Things, a piece of media decade-long, 5 seasons, a sci-fi show that's extremely involved in its entire universe that they create. There's science fiction, there's reality, there's dark magic that it covers. And suddenly season 5, everyone's getting on the internet saying that this is bad writing and that there are plot holes.
That's the time you decide to start being critical.
The plot holes are not plot holes, so people are not like you just said about blocking, people don't know what the word plot hole means. A plot hole is not what's happening in Stranger Things. It's one, you aren't paying attention enough. This is literally a media literacy crisis that you're too dumb to know what's going on. You're not paying attention. But 2 is just you just want to critique rather than just enjoy things. And
that's sad.
I was sorry, I won't spoil too much, but is it a hot take that I didn't want the characters that I've been watching for 10 years I didn't want them to die?
Right, because, sorry, spoiler, but no one died, right?
No one
it's not a hot take.
Died.
Or kids,
and it's
right.
Or children.
This is a show about children.
Tom Brady would love this show.
For personal friends, they've been my close personal friends since I was 16 years old. And also, by the pattern of this writing, we know that these writers are not going to kill off the main characters. They're just not. That's not what they've done.
Yeah.
They've killed off secondary characters. Yeah. They've introduced new characters and then killed those off. No one was ever going to die.
Even
from
in the Broadway one, there was sorry to spoil, but not really. There was a part at the end where a girl very much died, but still didn't kind of die. I feel they don't killing off people.
No, they don't, and it's I wasn't expecting that. I also didn't want that. I was ready to be heart-wrenched either way because I knew it would be some sort of sappy ending, melancholic, and it was, and there was still sad parts, but everyone just getting on the internet complaining about plot holes is you're just wrong. And also it's this stan mentality of people over theorize the things that they want to happen. Yeah. And then when those things didn't happen, they get online. It's literally a Gaylor, getting online and bashing the Life of a Showgirl because they don't want to believe that Travis and Taylor just happened.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can literally compare it.
No, it's
true.
I
saw a lot of people predicting, or they thought that the gay one who got canceled was going to get killed off.
And that was never going to happen. He's the main character.
Yeah.
So he is the main character.
I mean, the show started to be... The show started about him because he's the one that goes missing in season 1.
Oh, I know that.
People have a lot to say about, they sidelined the main characters, XYZ, and it's we just have a lot of subplots going on, and, from season 1 to season 2 to season 3, we all have different
I think I'm gonna watch it.
So you're gonna
I'm
have
starting
to
in April.
like you're gonna have to naturally sideline some
Taking
characters
that long?
to make room for other plots. Like there's
No.
not like people just pick apart things for no reason.
Yeah.
So having said that, I'm not one of those people because I enjoy my life. And I mean I still cried a lot and it was sad and beautiful and wonderful.
But like
And so like now I have like I'm left with like an empty post Stranger Things depression. Like I really can't compare it to a lot of things. But like
well, you haven't seen the play yet, so at least that there is something
still
on the other
Wait,
side.
Then today they announced a behind the scenes like documentary thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, for
so there's
season 5.
and there's like a spin-off happening.
And I'm gonna
right?
listen to Prince and for the
That's
rest of
gonna
my
be
life, so
totally
it's like
fun.
totally fine.
Well, I feel like it's been pretty clear that it's not ending. Like they're gonna get more spin-offs and stuff, right?
There was like ideas of spin-offs that like it's not gonna deal with the same sorts of things, but it's gonna be the same like the Duffer Brothers will continue to create stories that are kind of like similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll
we're
always
not gonna
have
that.
The universe.
Yeah.
We'll always have Gaten Matarazzo, so it's like
We will
him,
from Little Egg Haba.
Yeah.
I saw him this summer.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the Surf City bus and he walked right by me and I was like, hi Gaten. Hi, love your work. Seriously the best. Love that guy. I miss my close personal friends Dustin and Steve and Elle and Mike and Will.
Maybe we'll see them again one time.
Yeah, maybe.
In a spin-off and they're like
I'm sure it'll
in a
come back
memory
at
or
some
something.
point.
It was truly
they'll do like a movie in like 20 years or
that's
something.
That's true. I like that
That's
they're all
so
like
true.
pretty much friends IRL too.
Yeah.
Like they
they seem like a good
close,
cast. Like and honestly, like I never like not liked Millie Bobby Brown. Like I just never really consumed her when she was like younger. Everything I see of her, she is so
fabulous.
damn likable and
She
like so
is.
sweet and like I love watching her talk and everything. I think she's great.
Yeah, I hope I hope everyone continues to do things, but it is one of those things where like this was so big that they will probably never do anything like to
so
fully
cool.
escape like how Daniel Radcliffe is never not going to be Harry Potter. Like
Yeah,
it's going to be similar, but like I still think that they could
always be 11.
But yeah, I mean, people were. This is like essentially the ending of like what millennials like felt about like Harry Potter.
True.
100%.
It's like, this is our generation's.
And there's like less stuff to be annoying about. Like millennials are still like yelling out the like spells or whatever from Harry
so
Potter.
I literally started getting TikToks. It was like, get ready with me as a Stranger Things super fan, and it was like, I need to get off the internet. But yeah, there's nothing that fills that void. But I started a few shows to try. I mean, so I finished I Love LA. And Heated Rivalry the other day, so we can all talk about that as well.
Yeah.
Went to the cottage yesterday.
Yeah,
we all went to the cottage over winter break.
We did. Wait, let's do I Love LA first because I feel like it'll just be shorter than what we have to say about Heated Rivalry. I just thought I really liked I Love LA.
I thought it was so solid.
I very much agree. It was very solid. I very much agree with something Michael said the other day. That was like the last episode felt elevated in a way that like. They're making a statement of like this season was just like a good season, a good pilot season, and like we're setting you up for like
let us find our footing
it's
and
gonna
then
be better moving on.
Yeah,
because I think it was great. I will say like it certainly wasn't anything like life changing. I just enjoyed the show.
Yeah, it was a good like
wasn't
little
doing anything crazy for me, but it was good.
Yeah, but I will. Yeah, no, I think that Rachel Sennett like it was just really like all smart, and I think it's also like I was just thinking about it in the way that like. Because I met my mom's, or not met, I've known her, but my mom's college roommate over winter break, and we were talking about Sex in the City, and she was like, I don't get how, like, you love it, because, like, I watched it when I was Carrie's age, and, like, it all, like, I was, like, watching it through that, so, like, not that I think that I Love LA is gonna be like as like prominent as a Sex in the City, but I think it's like an interesting almost like time capsule on like the time period and the way that things were. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think it's like pretty.
It's
so true.
It's very up to today.
To the times.
Exactly how Girls was of today.
Yes, that as well.
Of yesteryear.
Yeah, like of yesteryear. So no, I guess I'm like I think it's gonna be. Way down the line, like a great representation of what the times were.
It was just so like I just feel like there were so many like relationships and dynamics and emotions in it that it was like that was very spot on.
Yes,
like it was, and like also like if you really look back at like so many of the TV shows we love, like none of them had like the most amazing first season ever. Like really, so it's kind of just like this is really good. Yeah. But loved I Love LA. Yeah. Loved the costuming. It was so good.
And I liked Jordan Firstman in that last episode. It was the first episode.
Yeah.
He's really likable.
I laughed out loud at something he said, and I was like...
I really liked him in the one with the funeral.
That was funny.
Yeah.
But
I thought he gave a great performance throughout. Yeah.
No, he did, but I just didn't like his character. In a way that in a way
they were
doing their job.
Like a little bit throughout.
You're not that much of an asshole.
No, but like it's kind of like the how I'm sure some people look at like Hannah and Girls where it's like, oh my god, am I like that? You know what I mean? Like you're like deep down.
100%.
Well, and like that's like Rachel Sennett is like good at that too because it's like you're so annoying, but in a way that it's self-aware.
And it's like making me fun of yourself. I feel like I do that.
But you're doing a really good job of like doing that because 100%. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see where we go. Maybe we'll love some other cities. Chicago.
Sure.
Dallas. I don't know.
Maybe Texas. Maybe we do like a southern city next.
Okay.
They're going to South by Southwest for the weekend.
Like Emily in Paris. We just keep going to every
and
year.
We're going to Greece.
I love LA episode. Next season 2, we're taking Tallulah to St. Barths. And like that can be an episode.
That's fucking hilarious,
actually. They probably will do that.
I was kind of bummed that like we didn't get to see the dinner. I was like,
I know.
As it got closer,
this like a budget thing?
I was like, oh no, we're not gonna be able to see the dinner. But I think it was like good. I still think it was good. I was just like, I wanted to see his reaction when she walked in not wearing the dress.
It felt like such a season 1 finale.
Yes.
Like that's the only way I can really describe it.
Get me back to LA.
She's like, I miss
when they're like, we're gonna miss the event. All the streets are blocked off, and they're in New York City, and they're like, we can go on the subway. It's like,
yes.
You needed a good way to tie this all up. Yeah. You did it.
I'll
come back to us for season 2.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Heated Rivalry.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the act?
I love those gay men.
I love them like I birthed them. Like that's how like I feel so like that clip of that guy being like, there's not one thing that hasn't crossed my desk about Jacob Elordi. That's how I feel. I've seen everything that there is to see. I love them so much. I love them so much.
I think it's funny because I'm not in as deep as you, like in terms of like the consuming the media on them because I've been really busy consuming media on Stranger Things. Right. Like every single every single Stranger Things edit to a Taylor Swift song or a Hamilton song or a Beyonce song has crossed my desk. Yep. That hasn't been me of Heated Rivalry, so I feel like kind of far away from it. Yeah. And then when I watch it, I'm like, oh no, I do love this just as much as everybody else. Yeah. I love with each episode. I like it more.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I started off, I think I need to watch it again because I started off the season not really paying attention to much, and now I need to go back and really.
The last few episodes are really strong.
Yes.
Do you equate this to like Summer I Turned Pretty?
It's so different.
But
yeah, kind of.
Level of content wise, or like category of television. I'm just trying to say because like I really loved it. I am not in as deep as you, but I also understand why you like it so much. Yeah. And like I don't watch Summer I Turned Pretty, but I also know that is something you are also deep in on. Yeah. So like, is this like, am I like? I guess I'm asking like, is this my Summer I Turned Pretty?
Like,
kind of.
Yes, in a way, for sure, because like obviously like us watching the Summer I Turned Pretty, watching a heterosexual couple is like we can envision that or like want that or like we want to be with Conrad for sure. So obviously like a straight woman watching this is different because it's like I'm observing their relationship and I love them so much without even thinking about how I would be in the situation. So yes, in that way I feel like it could be your Summer I Turned Pretty.
And also just in terms of like general
level entertainment.
Yes. Exactly.
But I still think it's like I think it's I think it's so good. I love them so much.
And also say like the difference, they're both similar in that they're like based off of books with like large followings. Like the Summer I Turned Pretty had, I would say, I think I definitely had a longer time to gain a cult following because the Summer I Turned Pretty gained like the show gains an older audience too because like these books have been around for a long time,
right? Yeah.
So it like the story is timeless. You love a girl in love with two brothers.
You love it.
That is a timeless story that's gonna catch everyone's
been waiting for that to happen to
me, even though the show didn't happen till so long after the books. Yeah. So I think it's had longer to establish itself.
Yeah.
And then like the show being 3 seasons also has had longer to establish itself. But I don't think you're wrong in just like equating the general type of like entertainment it is and like the storylines. Yeah. And also, I guess I can't say that for sure because like I'm not on this side of like book talk world, but like I'm assuming that the book had a cult following as well.
I'm like, should I read the book?
In a type of universe that we don't exist in. I think that was but I will say that, like, The Summer I Turned Pretty spoke to pretty much an entire generation of girls, like the books.
Yeah.
And Heated Rivalry, I think the books were maybe for a specific niche type of people who, like, love to read gay sex books.
Yeah.
But, like, the show now is is actually doing something larger than the book did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm happy about it. There's been so much discussion about, like, I forget where I was reading it, but it's like, why do straight women love Heated Rivalry so much? And, like, I kind of think that's a boring, like, everyone just like what they like, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like dissecting that at all, but,
it's
like,
literally because
that also, like, excludes, it's like, stop trying to exclude people from it too. Like, it is okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been, like, a minor conversation, but one that has come across my desk, as we've been saying. But, like, I just feel like it was just so, like, I was like, yeah, I should be watching this.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it other than, like, wow, I really was just, like,
you felt like time and place.
Yeah, I was like, this is good.
I
was, like, literally sitting watching that final episode, like, in my couch next to, like, my Christmas tree at
me
home.
too.
And there was, like, literally, like, snow falling, and I was
like,
wow.
I'm at
the
cottage.
And
yeah.
it's very rare, and, like, even The Summer I Turned Pretty leaves you hanging, and you get some anxiety, and, like, I'm not saying that won't happen in further Heated Rivalry seasons.
But you don't get that.
Like,
it's just more
I just love being happy, and, like, the end of the second to last episode, I was like, yes! And then the whole season finale, I was just like, yes! Like, I'm just so happy.
Yeah, oh my god, the end credits of the final episode where they're just like, it's like them driving
I
away
watched
for
the
a real.
whole
I
thing.
watched the whole thing until it turned black.
And I watched it again.
Music selection for that, spot on.
Spot on. And then, like, the double, like, visual of when he first picked him up to go to the cottage, they were both wearing sunglasses because they didn't want to be, like, seen. And then when they're leaving, they're, like, looking at each other and not wearing sunglasses, and they love each other so much.
Okay. Let's rank the 4 gay guys.
In terms of hot attractiveness?
Not even hot, just, like, how much you like them.
Okay.
Like their characters?
Or them?
Everything.
Well, I just feel bad because Scott and Kip are gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I love Kip, though.
I love Kip. And I love
Scott, too.
Yeah.
I have mine.
You're like, oh,
okay.
Go.
Wait, what's his name? The Russian one.
Yeah.
Ilya. Number 1.
Yeah.
Kip is number 2 for me.
I love. He's
kind of like irrelevant. Like you're so short and like you're such a little barista.
He's such a pumpkin.
But he's so like nice, and like I really loved all the scenes when like he and his friends were like watching hockey at the gay bar.
They did
like, that
so
was
good with that too. Yeah.
3rd is Hollander.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 4th, hate to say it, saw him last night at the Critics' Choice Awards. Get bad vibes from.
I get strange vibes from
I will say I'm probably gonna agree with him being last.
Yes.
But I also think of like the part he plays in the show and it being like, I love their bottle episode. I do. I love it.
Yeah, that episode was great.
And I love, like, he is such a big reason for the main characters that we love getting. He's such a pivotal part of the plot that I hate to give him last, but his character itself, I think he's playing it wonderfully. I just don't care. Kip is so likable. Like,
he's so likable. My issue was I was watching that bottle episode especially, and I was like, God, this guy is like so straight. This is so dumb. Come to find out, like 2 weeks later, I was like, oh, he is bi.
Yeah.
So like, I guess it's kind of like a lived experience.
Straight vibes.
He's so straight. He was like kind of a douche at the Critics' Choice Awards last night. I was like, you're new here.
But
like, let's
did you notice how he is completely different, like in real life versus like how he acts like Scott?
That's
like when he started to speak, I was watching a clip of him and I was like, oh my god. Same thing, obviously, with Connor Story, I believe is how you say his last name, who played Ilya. That is crazy. Like he doesn't even look the same.
I love him. I like him more in real life than
I think that's why, like, I think we spoke about this like over text last week. I already loved the character of Rozanov. I was like so shocked to learn who he is in real life because then suddenly I'm like, this acting was so good I didn't even realize it was like that much acting. Yeah. Like I didn't.
He was really good.
I literally thought the guy was like maybe a straight guy or maybe he was Russian. Yeah. And he's neither
I
of
thought
those
they were all straight except for Kip. And
like,
I think the only fully straight one is he doesn't want to say it, but
even he is so different than Shane. Yeah. It's like you guys obviously I want everyone to be a really good actor, obviously. I've just been my mind has been blown by that.
But I think that's why like
Hudson
Shane
Williams?
Shane can't be
what's his name knows it.
Like I do love Shane Hollander, but I'm just I'm like I can't. You're just being a guy. Like, you're just being a guy on screen. Yeah. Whereas, like, Connor Story is acting his fucking ass off for Rozanov. And but it's one of those things where, like, the couple is what makes Shane better. Like, what makes me like him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Shane...
He's like a very main character syndrome where, like, everyone who it revolves around you makes you more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why we love this story so much of them is, like, just because they're an odd couple. And we love to see that.
We love an odd couple.
And... again, it's Connor Story's acting is like fucking insane. But like,
he
I just
has
love
a
him so
more
much.
like, oh my god, he was in. Oh wow, okay. Connor Story was in Joker 2 with Gaga, and I'm just putting together who he was right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I could see him in that.
I saw a tweet of like everything that Connor Story is like previously recently done, and then someone quote tweeted it and was like, he is the like definition of employed. Like he is everywhere all at once.
He's gonna be super employed for 2026.
I feel like this is really gonna be
the
a
most
big
employed
year
person
for him.
ever.
White Boy of the Year, Connor Story.
Sure.
Like that's on my 2026.
I mean, like, do you think the people's sexiest man alive is just gonna be like the both of them together?
They never get that choice correct and timely enough, so it probably won't be.
Oh my god, yeah, like, I remember him in this movie.
Seriously, God, I hope so. It's both of them. I need to see them naked on the front of a magazine somewhere soon. Fully naked. Full frontal.
I want them. I definitely foresee them doing like a lot of joint press, a lot of photo shoots, like fucking Vogue. Sure, put them on Vogue. Like
put them on Vogue.
Like
put them on the Met Gala.
No, like,
I want them in like the cow suit. You know how it's like the two people inside the suit? I want an inside look of the suit at the Met Gala. They're both in the thing. Like that's what I want. I need them everywhere.
I love
but
them.
I also just think they're like super likable. Like when you're watching them in interviews, it's like I think you're really funny and I like to watch this versus like someone who's like miserable.
Yeah.
I don't know who that person is.
No, unfortunately for him.
We're on Jordan First.
I was actually thinking in my head Leonardo DiCaprio. He was miserable in an interview that I just watched with him.
He's always kind of miserable,
But yeah, no, I'm really, like, Fresh Faces also are so exciting to watch and, like, watch their careers develop and how it, like, blew up
I think
so quickly.
It makes it more exciting, just like a fresh face that are like people that are just talented and they're just new to the scene.
And
don't tell me they're Nepo babies. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Oh, are they?
I don't know.
I'm
just saying. Like,
I don't want to know.
It's so nice for people to just be like really talented and new, and it's like great. There's a rising star. Like they're just rising stars.
Yeah. So and I totally agree.
I was actually thinking about Nepo babies when I was on the train yesterday because going back to I Love LA a little bit, but also forward to Marty Supreme. I love. What's her name? Odessa.
I love her so much. Again, people on the internet hating her for what? Being a beautiful
do people hate her?
Yeah.
I thought
people just like hate
I've only seen good things. Oh my god.
People
oh my god, you are missing out on a huge part of the internet.
Amazing.
Is she amazing?
Okay.
I need to see
I am
Supreme.
excited to know that because what I would think of her performance in I Love LA is like great, love her, she's beautiful and cute. Is that just like the only part she can play? Is she an actress?
Oh my god, this part is
completely
the complete opposite. She is so good. I think she's gonna win an Oscar.
I saw her say in an interview that she felt so out of her comfort zone with Tallulah, and Rachel is the character, right?
Yeah, I think so.
She felt more comfortable playing Rachel because she felt like she could pull like inner work from it, but she felt nothing with Tallulah, which I find is interesting because I think she's just so naturally being Tallulah. That's how I envision
her. She is Tallulah to me.
Yeah.
And so like now I'm just like she was so good in that movie.
Yeah.
Every time she was on screen, like her part is like it's not small, but like she like goes away for like long periods in the movie and it's kind of a long movie. But she was so good in it, and I love that the movie is also... Sorry, I'm just fully talking about Marty Supreme right now.
Oh, no, it's really fun.
Especially because I don't really like Timothée Chalamet. Like, I've kind of been saying this. I find him to be pretty cringe. But
I'm not a Chalamet-er.
No. And
we're not Club Chalamet over here.
We're not Club Chalamet.
Wish he
was great in this, obviously, but also...
I don't hate him. I think he's talented. I'm just not like...
I'm kind of just like, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm not obsessed with him.
We all agree on that.
Yeah, we are all on the same page.
In this movie, there are so many people who are like... Like, there's that guy from Barstool. You know who I'm talking about?
Who?
My brother was trying to explain it to me. He got famous from, like, Instagram Reels and, like, TikToks and stuff.
Well, is he in the cast of Marty Supreme?
He was on, like, what is it? Barstool Idol?
Uh-huh.
Idol, Guy, and Marty Supreme. Then there's also, like, Luke Manley.
Oh, I can't talk about this right now. Yeah.
That's
fucking crazy. What? I did not know
he's like a big part.
Bella
he's
is
really
pleading the fifth.
He was on Barstool Idol when I was an intern. Like that's how like
So you like knew him?
Yeah, you know my friend Caroline? Like, she was in the same thing that he was, and she won.
Oh, well. Oh, okay. Well, he was great. Also, there's that guy from
I'm shook. No.
There's that guy from like many, many years ago. Remember, it was like a viral story that was like when YouTube was like first like viral video. That guy who was homeless and he was on the street and someone discovered him and he had like the golden voice and like he had a really great announcer voice and he was homeless.
Yes,
he's
100%.
in it. He's great.
The announcer voice guy.
I guess there's some big basketball player in it that was like kind of a big dreamer type character.
I think I saw that.
Like they have these like kind of like lesser known, and also like Kevin from Shark Tank has like a really big part too, which is like to the side, but it's so
Isn't there a musical
wow, this movie sounds
Gwyneth
really
Paltrow's
long.
in it.
Yes, but I thought there was like an artist that we know that's in it.
It kind of is, but Tyler the Creator's in it, and he's so good too. Yeah,
that's what I thought.
He is amazing in it. Yeah.
Okay,
I need to see this.
Honestly, it's a long movie. It's 2 hours 30 minutes.
When is it coming out on streaming? Let's be real.
I'm never
probably
gonna watch
in
this
the
movie.
spring.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry for you, or happy that happened.
Well, I guess Timothy's gonna win the Oscar now.
I do want to see it.
Which he like really wants
Devin's
really
like,
badly, so it's kind of just like take
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and it's like, do I think he's untalented? No, I think he's fine. Do I care?
Do I immediately scroll
you know
past
what I
every
do?
video of him being like a hype beast?
Right, yeah, no. You know what I do care about is Megan Stalter
pretending to be
and Paul W. Downs pretending to be that.
Wait, the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life, every single interview they did, they had a different reason to what they were wearing it.
Yeah.
It was literally,
I
have not laughed so hard in a long time.
It was really
funny as
fuck.
Wait, can we go back quickly? If anyone paid attention to this, the rumor that like Timothée Chalamet was this British rapper who was like no facial, and then he turned out to not be, and he announced it by being in the video with the guy. Is that what happened?
I don't think he was in the video. I could not be correct, but I think for like promoting Marty Supreme, he was like, that rapper is not me, but here's my rap career. Like he like made a video doing
not
it.
Being that guy.
I don't think he was in it. Could be wrong.
Okay,
but
that's
so he
what
was
I
debunking
thought.
the theory that it was him, and also obviously Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I thought he was debunking it as well. Everyone was, and so was I. I mean, I look into it. I was just like, sure, that's probably him.
I was like, yeah, that looks like him to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I engage with every piece of media about Timothée Chalamet like 30%.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's so much of it.
Yeah.
There's so much of it that I engage with a lot of it. Yeah.
It's kind of like I've made this mistake where I engage with it the same amount, and I always think that there's more, and there's actually not.
There's just not.
Like it really isn't much. Yeah, there's not much there, but he's talented.
And then all this stuff about like this was happening a few weeks ago with like his press tour and like everyone like praising him for his speech of like how driven he is, and then like meanwhile Taylor Swift was saying the same thing, and like this is why she gets like booed because she doesn't want to make room for anyone else. She wants to be the best, and then Timothée Chalamet is getting up there being like, thank you so much, I want to be the best ever, and everyone's like, yes, Timothée Chalamet, and it's like, so that's actually sorry to be the friend that's too woke, misogyny.
Yeah.
So
boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
But again, that's like, I don't hate Timothée Chalamet for doing that. I don't. Like, good for him.
It's not inherently his fault.
Good ups to him and Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, and sure.
It was so weird last night. He said, did you see the clip? How he thanked her but didn't say her name. It was so weird.
To my partner, and then they panned to her, and she was like, I love you. Yeah. I mean, listen, that is like, I do like consuming Kylie Jenner content. I've always liked her. That is so intriguing to me, like their whole thing. And like I remember her first red carpet with him, like the videos, like she is clearly so nervous, and it's like that is just so intriguing to me. You're Kylie Jenner.
Very different types of famous.
It's so it is so
an odd couple, if you will.
Yeah, and I do think that people
I don't know if I'm rooting for them, but they
really
are.
want to welcome her into his spaces.
Yeah,
I think people kind of reject their relationship.
Misogyny.
Misogyny. To me, also, they give like the couple that's like he said he wanted a pickle, like Jay-Z meme, but
Literally.
but Timothée Chalamet is behind Kylie Jenner, and Kylie Jenner is saying he asked for a pickle.
For her pickle.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, you can tell every time they're there. Like, I'm sure there's so much thought that went into this. Like, I'm sure it was a definitive choice for him to not think her by name.
Just how calculated we know the Kardashian-Jenner claim to be. Yeah. But, like, couple that with, like, the
Hollywood,
press of a specific movie, of all of Timmy's team.
Yeah.
Like,
Team
all
Timmy.
Of, all
and
of
Timothy's also, like, obsessed with his press tour type thing, too.
Like, that is a lot. That's a machine right there.
On top of that, Kris Jenner had to read over everything you just said. So
Kris Jenner's like this.
Kris Jenner is like, Timmy, you can't say Kylie, you gotta say partner.
Yeah, probably.
So,
Did he say partner?
Yeah, he said partner. To my partner.
In 2026,
but isn't she, like, low-key still having babies with her ex?
Well, yeah, I think,
with
like...
Travis Scott, like, they probably just, like, used the sperm.
Well, she's pregnant right now.
No, but like, didn't she have one, like, while they were together?
It was, like... I don't know the answer to that, but it was very soon after, yes. But I think her second baby's name is Air, I want to say.
How many kids does she have? 2.
Stormy and Air. And I think, like, by the time she had given birth, her and Travis were no longer together.
So it just happened over the course of her pregnancy.
Yes, yeah. I don't know
the concept of Michael making up that, like, she's still having kids with...
No, and not even a way that she was cheating. I just thought it was, like, you know how the Kardashians, like, make the choice to only have one father for all of their children. Like,
honestly, T.
Yeah.
My sister.
I was thinking about this morning when I was just, like, laying in bed and, like, at 5 a.m. and I was just, like, not up yet, and I was, like, thinking about, I don't know, Kylie Jenner, and I was thinking about the Jenners, and I was like, it's crazy that they all just, like, had babies. Like, so they're just having babies.
Thing.
Except for Kendall. Kendall's scot-free.
T.
She's a little black sheep of the family.
Yeah, she is.
She's a lesbian.
Well, let's talk about that. I saw, like, this very interesting video of, like, who the poorest one is, and I think it's, like, actually literally Kendall somehow.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
And it's, like, she's, like, the Victoria's Secret model. How is that possible?
Because, like, she's not
she doesn't have, she doesn't have, like, the Lemmy or the this or the that.
She just, like, is a person.
I was gonna say one more thing about Kylie and Club Chalamet, but I can't remember anymore. I don't know. I do like my Kylie.
Club Chalamet's tweet about her. She said, "I was inches away from her, no problems." Like chills.
I'm obsessed with that.
No problem.
And she said that she said hi to Timmy.
There's a video of her hugging him. There's a video of it.
I can't believe, like, his security guards.
Did you see the picture?
Don't shoot her down. Like,
I know.
That's unsafe. I'm so sorry.
Did you see the picture of him and Kylie sitting, talking, and she's up, bob, like, looking?
And you couldn't miss that bob in those glasses.
No.
I think it's one of those things where it's like, they have to make peace with her in a way that also is probably good for his image of, like, I'm gonna pick this fan who's, like, clearly dedicated and loves me so much to be cordial with.
She
and, like,
is perfect for his brand. Are you kidding?
Yeah, exactly. That's why they've done it. Instead of, like, they're never gonna ignore that woman. She's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna make friends with the enemy, you know?
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah, no. That whole spectacle is so interesting, in my opinion, to watch. I truly enjoy it very much, honestly.
Yeah. I like it.
I like consuming it.
Okay. I said I had 2 things. Oh my god, wait, I want to talk really quick about another movie. I saw Begonia starring Emma Stone. It's that one that she shaved her head for.
Oh.
And it's basically about these 2 guys. She's like this, like, high power CEO, like, boss girl.
Bald.
And boss. Like, she's like a CEO.
Is she bald on it though?
They shave her head because they kidnap her because they think she's an alien. And, like, they do all this crazy stuff. They, like, put lotion all over her and, like, shave her head and stuff. And, like, they, like, keep her locked in their basement because they think she's, like, an alien. They want to stop her. It's on Peacock, hour and a half.
It's on the cock.
In and out. It is one of the best movies I've seen, and I wish she would win an Oscar for this instead of Poor Things, but what can you say?
What can you do? Okay, I'm glad. I'm
recommend. It was so fabulous. Okay. And, like, her look is so fucking good with, like, the shaved head. So, she looks good with the shaved head.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Okay. Next. That was not one of my things.
Are we on to your surprises?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
First one. It's not really a surprise. I just didn't want to tell you guys before.
I love surprises.
Do you guys remember where you were the first time you heard Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo?
Hold on. Opening up the mind castles in my mind.
I remember. I just feel like it was one of the ones where it's like you remember because the 5-year anniversary is this week.
I don't remember the first time, but I have an extremely specific memory of one of the first times I heard it. My sister and I put the music video on the TV at her ex-boyfriend's house. Weird detail. That's probably all I remember because we were like in a weird house that we're like not. But like I remember it was that week that it dropped, and we were just like, this is like we were like, this is really special. Like this is something huge. I feel like we've mentioned this recently in the podcast. It's actually to me one of the last like truly monocultural like experiences that I feel like we had. Everyone was just like, this is fucking incredible. Yeah.
And the whole love triangle, like it was such a pop culture
I don't think
moment.
I remember exactly where it was, but I remember like multiple things. Like all the girls in my hometown, like we would like go and drive by our ex's house like all together. Wow. And then this like little girl I used to babysit and drive to school or whatever it was, every time she would ask me to blast it, and if I played the clean version, she got mad at me because she was like, it's not the way that like it's the real one. Would scream it in the back of my car. Like it was like the sweetest thing ever. Those are the things I remember. But I remember like it was everywhere. Like I made a post about it on my Instagram, like on my grid. I don't even want to talk about that.
Wow, yeah.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, wow, 5 years.
But yeah, I don't remember exact. But yeah.
I just wanted to bring that up. That it's been 5
that
years.
is crazy. And now
new album from her, hopefully.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
The red one. I'm so ready.
People are thinking February. Yeah. Like launch. Valentine's Day for her love album. That'd be so fun.
Because it's gonna be red.
I saw the whole thing about how they broke up and then it was gonna ruin her entire launch because it was centered around loving a London boy.
I saw that they're not broken up though. I did see that.
Then she might have saved it by getting back together with him. But I initially saw like it could have ruined the whole launch if her planned single is apparently on Valentine's Day and it's about you know I love a London boy. I enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the rest of the words because I've never listened to that song.
Well, her like website got updated today with like it's like driver's license like renewal or something, but there's a bunch of like 2s in it, and so people are saying 2 February.
February 2.
She's so Tay daughter.
Yeah. She's so Tay daughter.
As much as she doesn't want to admit it.
As much as she wants to leave that in the past, she can't. Yeah. That was such an insane moment in time.
I know. It was. And Sabrina Carpenter was so like the old hag at the moment.
I know.
Yeah,
she was the old robbing the cradle.
She did.
Yeah. And now if you wanted to go see the least famous group guy in the bunch, you could go see him down the street at Little Shop of Horse, probably singing off key. And I do want to go see him really bad, actually.
Yeah, I want to see him too. Okay, my second thing was... are you guys following the drama with the fallout of the Ashley Tisdale, now Ashley French mom group?
Yes, I did see
fallout
that.
Situation.
Not even a little bit.
Not following.
I don't know what you said.
Okay.
Not following the drama, but I saw the post.
There is a group of Hollywood moms, and Ashley Tisdale was involved with them.
She's been coming up a lot.
Will
recently.
Mom Talk Hollywood survive this?
Probably not. Also featured in the group is Meghan Trainor,
classic,
Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
I do know that Mandy Moore is implicated in this situation right now, but this is a group of moms. Wow, all looking really similar with like their like curled bobs, blonde, like white people.
Yeah.
So Ashley Tisdale wrote this like op-ed for The Cut that was basically like, I left my mom group. Breaking up with my toxic mom group. I thought I was in high school. And she basically said that she like left the group chat and it was like a whole mom like breakup because she said that like she felt like the mom group was toxic. However, she has now followed Mandy Moore and Hilary Duff.
Unfollowed?
Mm-hmm. And the recent development that I just saw on X was that they actually don't like Ashley because during the like California fires last year, like Mandy Moore like took 2 of them in to her house while Ashley was like bragging in the group chat about buying a new house. Mm-hmm. So like she kind of wrote this op-ed like potentially putting it out there, playing the victim, whereas like really like she could have been the problem.
Right. I mean, my first thought is like when you leave your toxic friend group, but then immediately write an entire article about it, like, you might be the problem.
Yeah. So, also, I think the fact that you ever had, like, a mom group like that to begin with. Like, this literally looks like mom talk. They literally have, like, their matching sweatsuits.
That does look like high school people, to me.
Like,
where is the reality show for this?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we really want to watch.
Like, I know from what the little I know about Hilary Duff, like, she's also crazy as hell. Like, I think...
Oh, okay.
Wait, did
something
she say
about
that
her politics,
like unraveling as we are.
Okay,
yeah,
so they're all Republicans and she's not.
55 minutes ago, you guys discuss. I will comb through this.
Yeah, but I just know that from slightly personal experience that Hilary Duff is not the peachiest, so maybe she's a bitch in real life.
But like, that's like the whole thing of like, why did you all guys together form like
that's probably the root of the problem, not that it's a toxic friend group. That like, why would you ever do that with that group of people?
Yeah, which just means everyone's nuts are a little loose.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
That's what that says to me.
Yeah, and I don't think that maybe Ashley Tisdale isn't a Republican and some of them are, and that's great for her, but
no, people thought she was a Republican.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But according to TMZ right now, her rep is shutting that down hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
stressing to TMZ it is completely false, especially since she is a registered Democrat.
I just like think it's a little...
I kind of thought she would be a Republican.
I think it's a little insane to like write an entire cut article unless like something extremely bad happened.
Yes,
and
unless something really
because
bad happened.
I think the craziest thing about this all is that like these people involved, like they're pretty like low to high level celebrities.
Yeah.
Like were or are. Like these isn't mom talk. These are actually like... These are celebrities.
Yeah.
So you're also just like going and outing a bunch of people.
Yeah, and I think it's like you all like, Ashley, you have a huge business, a huge franchise. Like, why are you like putting that kind of stuff on the line to like gossip about your ex-mom group? Like that just kind of seems strange.
This says I'm kind of back on Ashley's side now.
We're back
lastly,
on
they
Ashley.
so their publicist, Ashley's publicist said Ashley penned a beautiful, meaningful essay on a real issue in mom circles, pulling from her own experience being shut out from social hangs so hard from a completely different group of friends. It made her feel like she was back in high school. Bottom line, this whole thing got way out of proportion, and Ashley's already putting a lid on it, making it clear it was never about Mandy, Hillary, Meghan, or politics. Full stop.
Okay, I just feel like maybe if there was a possibility for it to get misconstrued, she probably shouldn't have done it. Like, it just seems a little like, you kind of made a mountain out of a molehill.
And it's like, you're probably not the person. Yeah, sure, if that's a really big problem in mom groups, I'm sure they're all toxic. Like, I'm sure that is what happens. We've all seen dance moms. Like, maybe like an influencer, a higher influencer would be the kind of person to do that. Probably not you, who's like a really big celebrity. Like, it's probably not the person who should be doing that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this all just kind of goes back to, like, I think we were talking about this last episode, last year.
7
but, like,
ago?
Ashley Tisdale is not doing any of the things that we actually want her to do.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't want you to
do this. If you are writing about something, I want you to write about, like, your experience on Disney Channel. Yeah. Like, I want you to be doing other things than this.
I want you to come out with a clothing line inspired by Sharpay. I could talk to you actually about other things I want you to do.
I want you to be hanging out with actually fun and interesting people, not Meghan Trainor.
Like, I want to see you on a lunch date with Vanessa Hudgens talking about how you're still friends with Austin Butler. Let's get it going.
Unfortunately, the truth is just that Ashley Tisdale entered a one-way ticket to Kia Town after her High School Musical was done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She had everything.
She had everything, and what did she do with it?
She's just probably also, like, because all those co-stars are pretty famous from High School Musical, she probably also just, like, feels like a certain, like...
She probably always feels exactly how she felt in that mom.
Well, she was kind of the queen of Disney, like, when she... I feel like she was the most known when she was going into... But
then, like, Vanessa and Co. kept doing other things that were cool and good.
No, like, this is why we stand Corbin Bleu.
Right, we love Corbin Bleu so much.
He seems...
It's like, I mean, what else was she in? Like, she was in Sweet Life, Zack and Cody, and that was, like, intertwined with
still,
the other
that was,
thing.
Like...
Was she
didn't move past Disney.
Yeah.
She didn't, like,
but no, but I think she was in a spin-off of How I Met Your Mother, I want to say.
Okay, sure,
that was Hilary Duff.
I can name 5 things that Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron have done since then. Like,
I can't name anything. Well,
sorry.
Phineas and Ferb, she did voice that for a while.
But she's not outside of her of her childhood endeavors.
Yeah, but no, I think she's done that.
She hasn't done anything since Baby Shark's
Christmas
big movie.
Yeah, she just did, like,
she went on
Christmas
tour.
movies and stuff.
High School Musical. And
No, the Ashley Tisdale tour across America.
I went to that.
Wow.
I
Only
love
10
Ashley
shows.
Tisdale.
Okay. Well, they were all at malls.
Yes, they were at malls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course it was a mall tour.
Yeah.
Bring that back. Bring back a mall tour.
Right?
Yeah.
Love a good mall tour, honestly.
Me too.
I think that the Jonas Brothers are still doing that.
Yeah, it's funny actually enough they
Why?
are still.
Well,
Whatever. Let's stop talking before we have
ending
to
on a
start talking
sour
about the
note
Jonas
of
Brothers again.
bashing
Yeah.
Ashley Tisdale for no fucking reason.
Okay,
No,
wait.
I like her.
Yeah, no, I do like her. I love Ashley Tisdale. Okay, wait. We all have to say our one, like, just pick a random pop culture prediction. It doesn't have to be the one, but before we end the episode, that we think is going to happen in 2026.
Of course, I'm only going to negative things, like
Yeah, same.
being waterboarded by Harry Styles content.
I had Harry Styles threatens to release an album and tour. Also negative, I have Nicki Minaj appointed to a Trump cabinet member position.
Perfect.
Just kidding. Not really, but maybe a White House appearance, or like, if not, just like a really bad like podcast appearance, like on like an incel podcast that I don't even know the names of those because I don't listen to them. Yeah. Like, so those are my negative ones. Okay. Other positive ones I have. Oh, another negative one. Nobody gives a shit about Euphoria season 3, or it's bad.
I have that too.
Which I'm kind of
okay. So that's one of our big
Those
3. Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria. Let's put that up on a big 3. Euphoria is gonna flop, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
I think we're gonna like it because obviously we enjoy everything and we want to enjoy the culture. I just think in terms of the context of the show and knowing when you're past your peak, like, they should have looked at how long it took to film that and said, you know what, let's leave it at that.
And then also just like them being like, we actually aren't filming Euphoria, and then they were. It's like, okay, so you probably wrote something and shot something really fast. To me, that's like
that
might be bad.
And people died very tragically. I think they should have left well enough alone. Quite frankly, I'm excited to see it. I just don't think it's going to be in the same vein of excitement and goodness because the plotline naturally has to move so far ahead. And what do we love about it? That it's like funny high school stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to hit the same.
Euphoria 3 flop.
Euphoria 3 flop. I'd like to be proven wrong, but I don't know if I will be.
No, I kind of want it to flop.
Okay, who's going to get divorced?
I have engagements. I literally think Timothy and Kylie might get engaged.
Yeah, 100%.
I also think Dua Lipa and Callum could elope.
Yeah, I think they are so eloping vibe.
Breakups? I don't know.
Yeah. I think there's going to be people who, like, go away after this year. Like, I think Taylor's not going to release anything for a while.
Yeah, that could be true.
I actually think she might drop rep vault tracks and then disappear. I just feel like
that'd be fun.
I don't think she would.
She has to drop debut too.
Because I don't think she cares about them that much.
No, and she has to drop debut too.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I think Gaga's gonna disappear again.
I think I'm saying this is a prediction, but I also feel like this is based off science and facts and evolution. We're getting Act 3 Beyonce this year.
Oh well, yes, we are.
This is the cycle we're on.
That's the next big one.
Because she's doing the Met Gala.
I know.
And also,
I'm gonna go with like Act 3 is like May.
It's the year of the motherfucking horse. Obviously, it's Act 3.
I think it's gonna happen in springtime.
It's gonna be amazing.
I'm really excited. We're not gonna get a tour announcement, but we're gonna get the album drop, and then the tour will happen.
I heard a rumor that it's a musical theater album.
Perfect.
But yeah, that's just based off
science. So yes. What was the other one that you just said? Maybe that's Euphoria flop, Beyonce Act 3, and we have the pudding.
Maybe Timmy and Kylie get engaged.
Timmy and Kylie.
Who is coming out as gay this year?
Jacob Elordi.
I thought he was gay.
I thought he was
already
bi.
gay.
Yeah. No, Jacob Elordi is going to enter into a really public relationship with like a trans girl. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think he was spotted with someone the other day because that man cannot be alone.
No. Well, isn't he still with Olivia Jade though? I thought I didn't.
I think they broke up recently.
I don't know the difference between like there's like 5 people in that group that I don't know the difference. Olivia Jade and then like Kaya Gerber. Like I don't know. Yeah. All the Elvises are like swapping. It's like really weird.
Yeah, that is so true.
But those are some strong ones. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't have anything else really.
I have one. Something is going to go awry with Justin Bieber's Coachella song. I don't know what it's going to be.
Oh, I forgot he's doing it. Yeah.
But I think something's going to go bad, and this could be in conjunction lead to something relationship with Hailey publicly. something happen.
I think Billie Eilish is gonna release an album and it's gonna like flop hard.
Hit me hard and flop.
I don't think she is gonna drop.
Sorry,
but she could. There was like a quite amount of time between the last two albums.
I just feel like I'm seeing
she's
negative Billie content.
My
really pick
prediction
up.
is that Billie Eilish is gonna piss me off somehow in 2026.
Too late. Already has.
Just you talking about her, she's pissed me off.
She's pissed me off. Yeah.
Love her.
Lana Del Rey is gonna release an album and like it'll be the same thing as it always is. Mm-hmm. Good, but not memorable.
Taylor and Travis are gonna get married at the Ocean House in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Rhode Island.
Check off. Yes, it's happening. I would assume. And we have a thing.
Yeah, we'll revisit this at the end of
the year.
Wow.
I mean, if we get to check any off throughout the year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That will be really exciting.
True.
That would be great.
And
really
we have it officially documented in this episode.
Yay.
Yep.
Well, thank you all for listening, for coming with us into the new year.
We're so happy to be here.
Well, follow us on everything. Like, subscribe, leave a 5-star rating and review. And we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Oh my god. Next week I'm going to Disney, so like in the week I'll like watch a bunch of Disney content and like I'll plan it. Ooh. I'll tell my plans and then we'll see next week if it really gets carried out.
Tune in for whatever happened at
Disney.
Oh, we can talk. It's not that interesting.
Yeah,
all right.
No, it's not. That's a can of worms.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching.
Bye.
So bored I could die. No one's fun anymore.